What's up, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to my Let's Play WWE 2K15 for the PS4. This is episode 46. As you can see, we are just about to Monday Night Raw, and I am told that this is the episode where I will have my title shot against Randy Orton at TLC, so, as they say, let's get it on. I am going to make Randy pay for stringing me along for all of the episode yesterday, where it was just like, hey, you're gonna get a shot, and then have matches that don't actually really matter. And funny enough, they did not put us, like, I was not on a tag team with him. We were not unlikely partners. How will they coexist? Because that is certainly a trope that they use pretty often. So, tickets are sold out for TLC. Let's do this. And, let's see if we can't win that belt and get to Raw. That's what's up. We're going to turn the entrance on, just because this is an important match, even though there's not going to be any music. I obviously have not watched any of the entrances in quite some time, so sure, why not? Might as well. I have my trusty water here because my voice is not doing great today, but that's okay. We're going to do this. We're going to get through this. We're going to have a hell of a match, hopefully 5 stars, but, you know, no guarantees. I'm going to pull out all the stops and win my first major title since, you know, the NXT belt, which is unheard of. Like, I'm trying to think, who else has had that kind of a rise where they went straight to a world title without actually winning any of the other smaller titles? Like, Goldberg? You know, he went straight to the world title because he had that undefeated streak, and he kind of, you know, didn't win any other belts along the way, I think. I have not looked at his Wikipedia in quite some time, but that was my impression of how they handled Goldberg in WCW. But, I don't know, did Del Rio win any other belts before he won the world title? Like, I don't think he did. I don't think he was, like, you know, a tag champ or a US champ or the IC champ, but I could be wrong. It just seems very unlikely, you know, to go straight to the top without having, you know, to take all the steps along the way. However, the business in 2015 is a bit different than it was, you know, back in the 80s and 90s, where you actually had to have some kind of a hierarchy of how you know, achieved success in the wrestling business. And here's the man who hears voices in his head. He is the undisputed, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He's got both belts. So, I guess we're not going to see any kind of a, hey, I win a belt as a guy with a belt, and then we unify the belts. Like, that'd be a cool thing to have, but I guess they're just not going to have that, because this was what the current situation was when this game was made, or when this game was finalized, which was around WrestleMania of last year, which is about when they usually finalize, you know, the roster and the storylines, and then they spend the next, like, 8 months doing the polishing, and then, you know, put out the game in the fall. So, we have got our shot here at TLC for the biggest prize in the company, for the biggest, for all the marbles, as they say. And we're taking on the Viper, Randy Orton. No pants Randy. Put some pants on Randy. And we're going to attempt to use the ladder. We're going to attempt to use the announce tables. I don't know that I have the jump off a ladder skill. I probably should have looked into that before I started recording this video, but it's too late now. So, that's, you know, a thing to look at in the future perhaps, but who knows. But, where you going, Randy? Where you going? Trying to get yourself a ladder already? I don't think so. And my manager's not ringside? Well, there's no ref, so it doesn't really matter that much. Because obviously the goal is to climb the ladder here and do that. So I'm curious as to if they've amped up the power of the CPU a lot higher than it usually would be, because this is a title match. But my guy has like a 98 or a 99 rating, so you know, I've certainly got the requisite skills on the numbers end, playing the damn numbers game. But, you know, whether or not I have the skills to survive the onslaught of Randall Keith Orton remains to be seen. But I'm doing okay so far. So he's already almost into the complete yellow. So that's good. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Flop him. Flop him. So I want to put him through the announce table first and foremost. That is one of my goals, is to put him through the announce table. I don't know if I can put him through. Like, I haven't figured out really how to do actual tables, so like, I don't know that he's gonna stay down. Like, these games are not quote unquote realistic, so he's not really gonna stay down long enough for that, which sucks. I wouldn't mind doing it, but woo! And I missed. And I missed. Like, what the hell? Ebenezer? What the hell? He's gonna reverse that. Oh, low blow, Randy Orton. You son of a bitch. I wouldn't want to, you know, be... I'm hitting the R2 there. I wouldn't want to be victim of your IED disorder. Your explosive, whatever the hell that was.
Hey, wait a minute, what's he doing here?
Suplex.
An explosive suplex.
Just, yeah, do that. Give him one of those. Give him another one of those, another one of these. Step on his face. Do what you have to do. We are going to make sure that he gets incapacitated first and foremost. Oh no, that's press. Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. By God. He's stomping a mud hole and walking it dry. Have a dragon suplex. Oh no. right into the GTS. Sorry, Randy. Your comeback's not getting come back. So now we take it to the outside. Nope. In the ring, you son of a bitch. God damn it, Randy. How the hell does Randy get up from that? Have one of these. Like, seriously, how does he get up from that so quickly? Pick up the ladder, you stupid video game. No, face? There we go. Make him suffer. There we go. Alright. Pick the ladder back up, Ebenezer. Go over here with it. No, not... If I can't figure out how to get this in the ring, it's going to be real bad. There we go. Alright. Hey, Randy. Oh, crap. Really? That punch missed? Really? I cannot believe that punch missed. Okay. Let's not panic here. I'm in the yellow. Let's not panic. That's not good for me. Too fast. I hit that after the prompt came up. How's it too fast? There we go.
Signature finishing moves go in the WWE. Randy Orton's RKO gets a lot of attention, and rightfully so. But his running punt kick to an opponent's head.
Yes, his running punt kick.
Because that move is every bit as brutal and bone crunching as the RKO.
Bone crunching action. Come on.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Really, Randy?
Look at the emotion. Hey, easy with that.
Really, Randy? Really, Randy?
Back inside the ring.
Come on now. Come on now, Randy.
Randy Orton showing signs of life.
Really? Really?
Showing some adversity right now.
If I lose this, I'm gonna be really upset. Oh, come on. I'm hitting the button when it says to hit the button. How in the hell is it not registering as a reversal? Like, get up. Get up, Ebenezer. Get up. You get up. You get up. You get up. I am not dealing with this shit. Not having it. Not having it. Just, no. You get up that ladder.
He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
That's it, Randy. You're done. I'm winning your belt, Randy. I'm winning your belt, Randy. Oops. Come on, come on. Crap. Crap. I had it. I just didn't know how to pull it at the right time. Get up, Ebenezer. Get up, Ebenezer. Get up, Ebenezer. Get up, Ebenezer. If I lose this freaking CPU. What? Are you kidding? He had 3 seconds and he got it down and he was dead? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is absolute unadulterated bullshit. He was up there for 3 seconds. 3 seconds, that was it? I cannot believe I just lost to Randy Orton in a title match. I cannot believe I lost to Randy Orton in a title match. Fuck you, Randy Orton. Put some pants on. I cannot believe I just lost to Randy Orton in a title match. I had it. I had it under control. The computer gave me no option. He was up there for not enough time for me to reverse that. I cannot believe I lost that title match. It's fucking bullshit. Great. Thanks. Not as tough as I thought. Awesome. Fan-fucking-tastic. Well, let's do one more because that was a heartbreaker. And I don't want to end this video on a down note, and I'd like to get to Raw. So, I am not in line for a #1 contendership match. How? How? I took Randy Orton to the limit. Alright, so I have to do well against Kofi Kingston. Turn the entrance back off. I don't think it's that hard to do well against Kofi Kingston, because, you know, it's Kofi Kingston. Just saying. Anyway, I'm not pleased about that. I was supposed to be the champion. This was supposed to be my time. It's my time! And it just didn't happen. And that is most unfortunate. And now I had to take out my aggression here on Kofi Kingston. Because fuck him. Jamaican me crazy. As Mike Adamle would say. Why the hell did they hire him? Seriously. Jeff Hardy. He was terrible. Yes, Kofi, you are in a bad position. Although, not as bad of a position as when you screwed up against Randy Orton and they killed your push entirely. Which was, you know, a damn shame. A damn shame. You smashed up his NASCAR car real good. That was the thing that happened. You spiking your face into the mat. I'm pretty upset about losing that title shot to Randy Orton. Like, could they have not stacked that deck against me any higher than having him grab the belt in like 3 seconds? Like, he didn't even give me a chance to get him off the ladder. Like, if you aren't in the exact spot and you aren't already standing up, like, there's no chance to get through that. Like, how do they expect you to beat the computer in that kind of a condition? It's crap. It is unadulterated crap.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Hooligan with a great counter. Oh, that's devastating.
Yes, devastating. Continuing to squash Kofi Kingston here. Devastating.
You hear how his leg connected? Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Tap or snap, Kofi. Tap or snap.
And there's the release.
Alright.
I'm scared to ask.
We're done here, Mr. Kingston. We're done here. Sure, you can kick out if you want. I'm not gonna say you can't, but it's not gonna particularly matter either way. What? He reversed to go to sleep? Are you? That's because he's friends with CM Punk. You know, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Kofi Kingston.
Look out.
Roll you up.
He thinks he has it. Only a 2 count.
Hit the fucking punches. What are you doing?
Kofi Kingston is locked up. Oh, out of nowhere.
Really? Look at your comeback shit.
We got a cover. Kick out at the last moment. Wow. I don't know if this arena can take another impact like that.
It's like you want to get tapped out. It's like you want to get tapped out.
Submission locked in, and this might be it. He's trying to escape, but the more energy he expends, the closer he is to being out. Just a dominating display.
Yep, that's me.
I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Really? You're gonna reverse that and do a Howard Leg Sweep, really?
It's Kofi Kingston with
Fuck
the
you.
reversal. Oh, look at the emotion.
Fuck you, Kofi Kingston.
He's heading back inside the ring.
How you like that, referee, huh? How you like that? Bang, bang. Where's AJ going? Walking into the barrier. Come on in, Kofi. The water's fine. Water's just fine.
Hold it up. Shoulders down. 1, 2.
Really? How much resilience does this man have? How much heart does this man have? Doesn't matter. Because now, you're going to sleep. Of course he's in the fucking corner. No fucking rope break for you, Kofi Kingston. That's it. You're done. You are done, Kofi Kingston. And that's all I have to say about that. Replays, whatever. Whatever, replays, whatever. I won that match. Would that potentially put me in the running for a world title shot? You know? Something? Or put me on Raw? For that matter, get off SmackDown? Because, yeah, we're at a million followers now. That should put us on Raw. There we go. Promotion, a new brand. Monday Night Raw. And look at your 4 top guys on Monday Night Raw. It's Randy Orton, John Cena, Daniel Bryan, and Big E. Langston. What? Okay, sure. So now we're officially on Monday Night Raw. Phenomenal. That is the end goal here now, is to win that big belt. And then that will be the end of this Let's Play when that happens. But we've probably got a ways to go before that happens. So that's going to do it for this episode of my Let's Play WWE 2K15. It is episode 46. This episode had a bit of heartbreak, but at least we finally made it to Monday Night Raw. And that's the end of that chapter. So, until next time, as always, I am your host, Attack Slug, and I will see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.